it's Dylan and welcome back to my channel. This week I'm making a shelf bracket light. I chose the vintage light bulbs, which can be a little expensive, but they do make the project look so much better. If you do plan to make one yourself, just keep on watching this video and yeah, let's just jump right into it. To begin, you will need a light cord, a light bulb, some screws or nails, and a long piece of wood that is 1/2 inch by 1.5 inches thick. Start by measuring the lengths of the plywood with a pencil marking. Draw out a 10 inch, 11 inch, and an 8.5 inch. Once you have all the measurements drawn, use a saw to cut them out. Begin with the 11 inch and the 8.5 inch first with a straight cut. Then for the 10 inch, which will be used as the support in the middle of the bracket, change the angle of your saw to 45 degrees. You can do this by unscrewing the little latch and then swinging the plate down, and then remember to tighten it back up. Once you make your first angle cut, flip the plywood over and then make the cut again. This is very important or else the support piece will not fit. Next, I'm using a medium walnut Danish oil for the wood stain. This is the same stain I used for the clothing rack that I recently made. Also remember to place something under the plywood while doing this to not make a mess. In this case, I used a garbage bag. Let those sit for a few minutes before continuing on. Once they're all dry, begin to put the pieces into the shelf-like shape. Place the 11 inch as the wall piece, and then add the 8.5 inch on the side of the 11th, about an inch from the top, and then add in the 10 inch to the middle. Now use nails to keep it all together. I'm using 2-inch nails, and this is perfect because it is long enough to fit through both of the plywood pieces. You do have to make sure though that you do hammer in the nails at an angle if doing so. Then use a drill or sharp tool to make an insert into the front and also through the back of the both sides. This is for the cord to go through. After that, line the bracket up on the wall. Use a level to make sure it is straight. Then just hammer nails into the top and bottom of the plywood into the wall. And lastly, place the cord through the bracket and then attach the light bulb onto the socket. And finally, you're finished. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Comment below what I should do next week. Also, thank you guys so much for subscribing. It means so much to me. And if you haven't already, subscribe because I make new DIY videos every week on my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!